Hello and welcome to my honors chemistry final. The topic will be acids and bases. Now first we'll define what are acids and bases, and we have a few different definitions, so we'll start with Arrhenius's. It is coined by Svante Arrhenius, and he said that acids are substances that form H plus or H3O plus ions in aqueous solution. So an example would be hydrochloric acid dissociating in water to form H plus and Cl minus. He also said that bases are substances that form OH minus, something like NaOH dissociating in water to form Na plus and OH minus. Building off of these principles is the Bronsted and Lowry acid and bases, coined by Johannes Nicholas Bronsted and Thomas Martin Lowry. And these took Arrhenius' principles and extended them to fit more things. So they said that acids are H plus donors and they become more negative, and they also said that bases are H plus acceptors, becoming more positive. And then Gilbert Lewis came around, the guy behind the Lewis structure. He came around and he kind of flipped the script. So instead of focusing on the positive protons, he was focusing on the negative electrons. And his definition says that acids are electron pair acceptors and bases are electron pair donors. So to help visualize this, I have the reaction between water and carbon dioxide going together to form carbonic acid. And this is the Lewis structure. Now the pH scale is a logarithmic scale we use to kind of show how acidic or basic a solution is, 1 being the most acidic and 14 being the most basic. 7 is the neutral. And this value can be found by using the equation negative log of the concentration of H plus ions per mole. Now, all of this kind of comes into play in the real world when you think of things like diet. Foods that are typically considered unhealthy are more likely to be acidic. Things like soda, things like coffee, like meat, like lemon juice. And then things that are basic are more likely to be healthy. Things like fruits, things like vegetables. And this has an application when it comes to diet, because if you have an imbalance between the two, let's say you have a high diet in acidic foods, then you're going to have a lot of different problems down the line. Stomach, kidney, liver problems. You're at risk for cancer, at risk for heart disease, and having a highly acidic diet also does a lot of damage on your tooth enamel. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been my honors chemistry final.